Hello from Southern Ontario, Canada. So I just came down to clean out and light the wood stove, and it reminded me, I filmed a video here the other night sitting at the indoor wood storage, and someone had commented upon the slumpy old hand-hewn beams. And I had said, well, I'll post a video on that because, my friend, you ain't seen nothing yet. We can see what runs down here. Oh, ignore the wiring. This house has a very storied past, going back to, I would assume, the turn of 1900s. I'm not going to get into that. Woo, okay. So, yes, hand-hewn beams. We can see the split, and this is one of the main ones. You can see how that beam is really letting go. Above this staircase up above, actually right about, if we followed straight up there, would be the corner of my kitchen. To that would be the upstairs where I'm waving the flashlight. Old ductwork from an oil furnace that was in here at one time. So anyways, this corner of the kitchen, from that corner way over there, which we'll get to in a moment, the kitchen floor slumps, I kid you not, about 6 inches. Now, as we move across, again, ignore the wiring. I made it safe and sound 10 years ago when I moved in here. I didn't remove the old stuff. So, we can see what kind of condition this beam is in, and that one there. Now, it's a shame I'll be the last residence in this, what was once a grand old house. There are videos of it outside. But wait for it. This is where it gets really crazy. Again, ignore the wiring. I'll come around the other side. Who and when the chimney was installed, I have no idea. It's one of the old square insulated early stainless ones, which somebody at some point in time pulled a stainless liner down through, which I have the wood stove hooked up to. The original oil furnace was hooked to it when I moved in. Now check this out. Whoever installed it cut right through that beam, tying it together with the old actual 2x4, not 1x7.5 and 3.5 like they are now. They literally cut that beam to put the chimney down through the house. And again, when I say that kitchen floor slumps, oh, what would be 20-25 feet diagonally by 6-inch fall. I'm not kidding. Crazy, crazy, eh? Well, just because we're here now, what the heck? You can see the bit of block work in with the old original, what did they call that? A poured foundation? Speculation runs that originally the downstairs was built as an animal husbandry barn. And later, what at the time would have been quite a grand house was built on top of it. You can see the poured walls over there again. Oh, again, ignore the wiring. Ho, ho. Electricians will have nightmares about that stuff. But yeah, they cut that beam and thought that this lagging was just going to do it. And you can see, I think, how much that beam itself has slumped and how much that has suffered for it. Crazy, crazy, eh? Yeah, what? But we're talking, it's an 8-foot height to these hand-hewn beams. And again, speculation runs that there's a blocked in, would have been below grade exit at the time. crawl space to the back of the house. This house had additions put on it. If you're really curious, and I've never researched it, it's the old Purple Flower House at Blue Springs. And if you Google Blue Springs, it comes right to this this location where the house is. But the old girls, as I say, it had a lot of people over the years come in and out of this place. A lot of them a lot crazier than I am. And the old girl has suffered for it. So I said I'd make a video as regards that subject matter. And yeah, whose thinking was that? Oh, if you're curious, this is put some heat up into the back of the house for Kyra. Plumbing that, I'm not sure how well it works or not, as the case may be. But I said I'd make the vid. There you go.